There comes a moment in every legend's life when the world stops and asks, what if this is the last time we ever witness greatness like this? And today, that moment belongs to John Cena. Because on December 13th, 2025, in Washington, D.C., a final chapter will be written. But before the lights go down, we must remember how this story began. John Cena was not born into success. He arrived in Los Angeles with nothing but a dream and a duffel bag. He slept inside his 1991 Lincoln Continental because he couldn't afford rent. Every morning, he washed up in a gym bathroom and pretended everything was fine. He was broke. He was rejected. He was told no more times than he could count. The world didn't see a champion. It saw a kid out of his depth. But deep inside, Cena whispered one quiet promise. This won't be the end of my story. When he finally made it to WWE in 2002, his nightmare wasn't over. It was just beginning. Inside that ring, he wasn't special. He wasn't memorable. Executives watched him and thought, yes, this kid doesn't have it. He was one meeting away from being fired. Imagine working your whole life for one opportunity, only to be told, you're not good enough. He wasn't just fighting opponents. He was fighting irrelevance. He was fighting time. He was fighting doubt. And no one was going to save him. But destiny doesn't always knock. Sometimes, it freestyles. On a bus during a WWE European tour, Cena began rapping just to entertain a few wrestlers. A producer overheard him. He stopped, listened, and spoke 8 words that changed everything. You should do that. On TV. Tomorrow. In that moment, the doctor of thugonomics was born. A new voice. A new attitude. A new identity. Cena turned rejection into creativity. He turned doubt into swagger. He turned fear into fuel. He went from nearly unemployed to becoming the most talked about star in the company. He didn't wait for approval. He reinvented himself. And that is what champions do. From that breakthrough came a legacy unlike anything the WWE had seen. 16 world championships. A global superstar known far beyond the ring. And a hero to millions of kids around the world. But his greatest accomplishment wasn't a title. It wasn't a record. It was granting more than 650 Make-A-Wish dreams. More than anyone in history. He showed up for children fighting battles far greater than any opponent in the ring. When the world called him a hero, he said, I'm just doing what's right. That is legacy. Not fame, not muscles, not spotlight, but impact. John Cena's journey teaches us one truth. Your beginning does not decide your ending. You can sleep in your car today and still become a world champion tomorrow. You can be one step away from failure and still rewrite your destiny with one bold decision. Reinvention is always possible. Discipline is always rewarded. Struggle is not a signal to quit. It's an invitation to rise. What saved Cena wasn't luck. It was ownership, courage, audacity. He didn't wait to be chosen. He chose himself. And the world followed. Now the world prepares for John Cena's final match. A farewell to a man who lived his life with purpose, grit, and heart. But this story isn't just his. It's yours. Because every single day, you step into your own arena. You face your own opponents. And right now, you stand at the edge of your own turning point. So ask yourself, what part of your life needs reinvention? What dream have you put on hold? What version of yourself have you been afraid to unleash? You don't need permission to begin. You just need courage to take the first step. John Cena's final match is more than a goodbye. It's a reminder. Your story is still being written. And greatness is still within reach. Stand up, step forward, and never, ever give up. because your life is your championship. Go win it.